Good morning, everybody. Funny Bear. Another Kingdom vs. Kingdom live stream. Again, I haven't advertised this, so it's really just me talking to you guys watching the recording. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you're getting something useful out of the content. Hopefully the technical issues will get better as the stream goes on. And let's just go ahead and get caught up on where everything is at the moment. So, here we are on the schedule. We're currently here. It's about 5 minutes to 1 o'clock server time, which is the Kingdom Fortress capture. I mean, it's technically a battle, but no one usually fights for this. You usually designate who gets it, and then you just use one troop and capture it. And then roughly 30 minutes after that begins Imperial technology, which is going to be what most of the stream is about today. And we're looking at I don't even know how long it's going to take grind. But I'm essentially going to be trying my best to kill 1,000 monsters, which is like, that could be like 4 or 5 hours, I don't know. I'll be streaming the whole thing of it. I do plan on eventually like making an edited, like trimmed down version of all these live streams, but most likely most of that content will be skipped. I mean, unless there's anything interesting that happens in the chat or some interesting conversation that happens. I mean, I don't know how much of that'll make the final video, but you know, just in case someone joins live, you know, we'll be chatting with whoever joins the stream chats, or we'll just be chatting with people in game who are also grinding. And we're just gonna kind of have to come up with stuff to talk about. One thing that I thought might be interesting is to try to build out a new calculator, and I'm calling it like the Imperial Technology Calculator. I guess I should put KvK in the front of it. I just made this a few minutes ago, actually. And eventually, what I want to try to do is get a calculator that has like useful information for trying to plan out, you know, like how much you can expect to yield from Imperial technology, and then maybe even try to like estimate the time. And so I'll kind of walk you through, you know, like what I have at the moment. So essentially, I have 1,336 energy boost to spend. You know, whenever I make these spreadsheets, everything that's blue is something that you would like go in and edit. So like I would say I have this many speed ups, this is how much energy it is to fight a monster. I mean, that's pretty static, but just to show that it is something you could change. And then, you know, you get 12 honor points. I'm gonna put honor, so points, honor per monster, total honor. And this will kind of let you estimate how many honor points you can expect to get. Another thing I want to try to do is like the time required. So I could say rough time to kill 10 monsters, right? So I'll kind of queue up like, I'll say 9 monsters because I have 9 marches. So I'll basically kind of time like how long it takes to queue up the 9 marches, and then once I have that, I should be able to say like estimated time to completion, and then it'll basically take the number of monsters you have to fight and then divide it or multiply it by the time, and then I'll tell you like how long roughly it's going to take you to do it. So that's something I was thinking I could do to kill time, and then we can just kind of go over the state of the map and other things. So let's just go ahead and dive into it. So I'm going to pull up our full screen view here and switch to the, right. This should be capture pull. Done. All right. So earlier today we kind of started grinding for honor points, and so I can kind of show you what the ranking looks like. And essentially all we did to grind was we just did dark nests, and so we made sure that everybody had like their marches open and like people were all doing dark nests, so you were auto joining. You get points for joining, you get points for starting them. So and then maybe I did 20. I was just kind of casually starting a dark nest, turning off the phone, watching TV, and I reopen and do another one. So I don't know exactly how many I did, but it wasn't a ton. And I didn't want to burn too much energy on that. But anyway, that's how we're grinding. Let's kind of see what the results look like. So, let me go to ranking. Oh, you know, I will show you just so you know. I always forget exactly where you see this. Yeah, here we go. So if you want to see how many honor points you get for an activity, just go to Fight of Honor, and there's this question mark up here, and then it kind of tells you what you can do for points. I did notice this doesn't tell you what you get for buildings. I'm pretty sure you get points for doing buildings. It just doesn't say here. But anyway, it tells you like for a level 30 darkness you get 12 honor, which is where I got that 12 for the calculator. If you collect a resource and you like clear it, you get 2 points. And then if you do a dark nest, you know, 7, it's 14 points. That's for each person. So if you have like 8 people, it's like 8 times 14 points. And then if you do 8, it's like, you know, that's not capped, so you could technically have like 20 people times 17, and so you can rack up honor pretty quick. So that's how you can figure out how many points you get. And then I'll show you what the current rankings are. So the number 1 alliance is this alliance on... Actually, sorry, these are people, I guess. I'm currently number 2. I honestly don't know what I did to get this. I mean, essentially when I started grinding yesterday, I was about position 8, maybe 7 already. It's already had quite a bit, and all I had done is like monsters and some basic stuff. And then after doing darkness for a while, I was able to grind my way, I guess, up to number 2. So now with the Imperial technology, it's going to be a race to see who keeps the top position. And this seems like a lot, but I mean, I actually compared this to another kingdom, and like, we're very slow compared to other kingdoms, which I'll show you in a second. So we're currently the top alliance for points, followed by the top alliance on 5, and then 15, etc, etc. And then for the kingdom ranks, we're number 1, right? So it seems like, oh wow, 50,000, that's a lot. Well, let me show you. I'm gonna take my troop back here. Let me show you what a kingdom with like active players looks like. So here, thanks. So, so this kingdom that's like whooping the crap out of everybody in this other battle group has like 200,000 points. So the fact that we're like, I think it was pretty close to this, like 50-ish thousand or like 55 or something, I don't remember, but like it goes to show that we're like not a super active like kingdom, and the fact that we're number 1 just shows that our whole battle group is really not busy at all. So it's good to have a lot of points, but then you gotta always keep yourself in perspective, you know, like there's always bigger, better, badder people out there. And we knew this battle group we were in was pretty dead. But yeah, that's why, you know, yes, we're doing well, but at the same time, it's like we know that we're not like breaking records or anything really, you know. So start that research on here. So anyway, let me switch back now. And we'll look at the state of the map. It's not a whole lot different since the last time. Here. Let's take a look at the map. I need to get screenshots too. So it pretty much looks exactly like it did before. And let me just get a screenshot from my notes. And I don't really know what to say about it other than it's not completely optimal. Like some of our flags were kind of wasted. Like we don't need 2 bridges, and ideally this alliance should capture this left bridge and then help defend essentially. And then the other thing is you know, we were talking earlier, and these buildings here don't really give good buffs. Like if you're looking for to buff your archer infantry. So if you look at this building, for example, you know, it gives Legion HP, which is useful, but not the like the best stat you would want to go for. And so really we're looking at having to get other sanctuaries, and the 2 main ones we were looking at were these ones here. So this one gives attack HP, because these are both really good stats. And then this one up here gives another 20% archer attack. So we were thinking of trying to get these. This one shouldn't be a problem because we have a nap with this kingdom, and they can just capture this sanctuary. They don't really need both. So really it's just a matter of dealing with this kingdom up here, which is 23. And I don't think we're too worried. We might just like try to attack it. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, so that's the state of the map. And then if I revisit the timeline real quick, I switch back to this view for just a moment. So today at noon, the zone's open, and so we would initially do the safe captures, which are the things right outside of the bridge, and then we would probably start moving towards you know, maybe building a fort at those other sanctuaries or something and trying to close them off. So that'll be good going down at noon, and then it looks like at midnight is when the actual sanctuaries are capturable. So I'll have streams going for those 2 events, assuming I'm not, you know, passing out from exhaustion or something. But yeah, so let's see. Okay, these are flag swaps, no biggie. This is K54. I mean, like, honestly, who cares that the other kingdoms capture their stuff, right? So we have 22 minutes. So when you look at the Chronicle, it doesn't say anything about Imperial technology. And so unless you already know about the event, like, you would have no idea that there's like a whole other event that happens. Now you do see Imperial technology here, and if you click on it, it tells you Kingdom Fortress will be opened after the first occupation of it, right? So this essentially means, okay, once you have the fortress, then you can click on this interface. So essentially at this point we have 20 minutes to kill. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do something. I don't want to use my energy. I already did a dark nest. So I'm probably gonna have to play on an alt or something just to kind of kill time. Yeah. And moin moin. 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 Zone is server time, so I'm here. Okay, well. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to switch for the time being. This is my free-to-play castle that's in the other KvK. I'm kind of in a weird situation with this one too, where I don't really want to do, you know, like kingdom missions or anything. I'm definitely not going to grind Imperial technology on this one too. I tried that the last Kingdom versus Kingdom. I tried to do Imperial tech on 2 different castles, and I literally wanted to cry. It was so intense. So I would really recommend just doing like one castle, like the full Imperial technology, and the other ones just plan on just mooching and not doing anything. That's my advice. Alternatively, you could do like, I don't know, 100 energy maybe. Get a few rewards, something like that. Yeah, we didn't have too many gifts on the other alliance because people were focusing more on darkness, but this one looks like they were doing monsters. Oh, am I in this? Yeah. Wouldn't mind seeing Jimbo's latest dark nest. That's... Maybe I already have one. Let me see. Here's an 8. Wow. Guys, AVCI was so strong. Yeah, 381 Legion defense. Wow. Strong boy. I didn't realize that. That's only 10 wounded. That's pretty good. I mean, nope. That's the only big one that I have in my logs. Huh. Fresh mine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I was kind of playing on my webcam earlier, and I do have a Sony A series, which is, I guess, pretty decent actually. I saw some people that use it for YouTube, and they have pretty good quality video. Unfortunately, I did not realize that in order to get a good frame rate using it as a webcam, you have to have a capture card. You can't just use the USB port. And I figured it'd be something like that. You'd have to get some kind of like hardware or something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. And so apparently it's something called a capture card. So, you know, unfortunately it's something I have to buy. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I was able to get the colors looking better on my webcam. I literally did nothing different. It's just something screwy with the way this Logitech works. And what's weird is it's a good camera hardware-wise, but then it seems like there's some weird stuff with the driver. Like literally every time I start a stream, I have to redo my settings every single time. It's the most annoying crap. Which is why I really wanted to get the other webcam going, because then I wouldn't have to deal with that. I could control all the settings directly in Streamlabs, but unfortunately it's another investment and I'm not quite ready to make that yet. And you know, it's not like it's super expensive, especially when you compare it to this game itself. But it's just like, you know, until I know for sure that this is going to take off, I don't really want to put too much into it. The microphone was like, I had to get it because I knew the microphone audio wasn't good enough. I feel like now the mic audio should be good, and so now I can focus more on the content and less on like technical stuff, and then eventually I can get the capture card, do the better webcam, you know, all that kind of stuff. So just baby steps, man. If you ever do this, if you ever want to try to do this yourself, that's going to be my main tip, is just try to slowly work your way up. The camera for sure, or sorry, the microphone for sure was worth it. I mean, I could have even like held off on the webcam completely and just done the microphone only. And I would also recommend, instead of live streaming in the beginning, you just make videos. And you can use Streamlabs to make the videos, but don't actually stream. Just make pre-edited content using Streamlabs. That would be my advice. And then once you get some videos made, you get good at that process, then you could start live streaming. Because otherwise you're going to be doing what I'm doing, which is live streaming to nobody, which kind of sucks. And I think it's mostly because of the game that I'm playing. It's not so much anything else. But you know, it's all good, man. Research going here. I mean, this is one of the main reasons I didn't really want to do live streaming at all, is because I was afraid of, you know, it not being good content or whatever. And so far my content is pretty mixed, so if I'm not gonna lie. Some of it's good, some of it's not. But at least, you know, at least this is useful. Like, for every other game, there's a stream out there that already does what I would want to do. And there's this saying, I don't know who came up with it, but it was something like, you know, if you're gonna be a content creator, you have to add, like, offer something that's not already being done. Like, you have to offer something unique. And with this game, like, literally nobody's making content for it. I mean, there's some videos, but it's usually around, like, the tower levels, and, like, they're kind of older. They don't really talk about, like, actually doing battles and things like that. So, you know, I'm essentially making the channel that I wanted to have be out there. And yeah, the quality's not there, but at least, you know, now there's content for the game, which is all I really wanted. So I have no regrets. So anyway, kind of stuff I've been thinking about. You know what could be interesting is on this kingdom, I believe the Alliance tournament either happened or is happening. Oh, never mind. This is not the kingdom. I'm actually thinking of K70. Let me go swing over there real quick. So I don't think this is something I can participate in. Let me just take a look. So there's no special icon. That's a sign that nothing's happening. Let's see. Okay. So this has time for registration. Interesting. Am I in the registered list? Hell yes. Okay. Dude, yes. So let's see. 12/24 12. Yeah, I think that's Saturday. Double check. Yes. Okay, so I need to you know what, rather than talking in here, because I don't want to stay on the server, I'm gonna go on the Discord for this. I would love to get a video about the Alliance tournament, so I definitely want to try to get this arranged. I sent a message that I'm gonna kind of let me know. This will, man, this is like something that I'm really excited about. Because I have some information here and there about the event, but I would love to actually do it. Get a video of it, share it, all that kind of stuff. So that's some good news actually. You know what I should do is check the 12/20. Okay, so there's nothing on that day. So what that means is instead of a KvK stream on 12/24, we're looking at an Alliance tournament stream, which would be freaking awesome because it's like new content and most people haven't seen it. So I think that would get a lot of views because yes, this is awesome. Okay, so let me go back. Another video I want to do at some point is record all these weekly tournament stages and have a video for each weekly tournament stage. People know how to beat each one. Thrilling content, right? You came here to watch KvK and you're watching me do these stupid tower levels. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that this content's helpful to somebody at some point. The newer version of me out there that wants to watch and learn about this game as a resource, you know. That's all I can really hope for. Okay, let me see how much time I have left, and then I'll kind of figure out what I need to do. Five minutes, okay. So another thing that's kind of interesting right now. Let me catch up on the chat real quick, and then I'll go into what I was thinking about. It's the kingdom limits, so let me just kind of catch up on this. So 5 more minutes, double check that, yeah, still can't get into it. Okay, so here's something that's kind of interesting right now. So up until this point, there's been like a new kingdom coming out like every couple weeks. Like sometimes they would do like one every week for a little bit there. Find the map. And I thought that was just going to keep going, and so like I started new castles on Kingdom 78. Does this take me to it? Let me see. Yeah. So I had thought that, you know, that was just going to keep going, that there'd be new kingdoms coming out like every week or whatever. And pretty much if you're a new player, the game's like forcing you onto these like newer ones. Well, I had heard something, and this isn't official. I haven't heard it from anything official, like from a developer. Like, they don't have a blog post. They don't really update the community too well. But I had heard that the company that makes these games kind of has them designed to only have up to 78 kingdoms. Now, how accurate that is, I don't really know. But essentially what that means is this is the last new kingdom they're going to make. And it would make sense, you know, you can't just keep making kingdoms forever. Although when you look at this map, there are still spots open. But apparently what they're speculating about, or at least what like a lot of people think is going to happen, is that there's going to be new tabs with like different kinds of kingdoms. Instead of like the kingdoms we know now, there'd be like different event-based kind of kingdoms or something. But the big question is going to be, what is going to happen with new players? Because you can't just force them all into 78, and eventually this is going to come out of, you know, immigration prohibited status. So it's really just a big question of like, you know, what are they going to do with new players? And a thought that I had is that maybe some of these kingdoms that are kind of lower power and like lower population, like even the one that we're on, for example, you can't see the power of the kingdom very easily, but it's a very, very low powered kingdom. And to give you an idea, I have about a minute left. Let me see if I can figure out where my note is about this. I think I fully filed it away, so it should be in my scratch notes area. I have it. Someone had made a list of kingdoms and kind of ranked all the powers. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. I think I didn't save it, but I know what Discord it's on. Let me find it. Well, I wish I had saved that. I'm usually better about saving useful screenshots. I guess I didn't save this one. But it essentially had a list of all the kingdoms and, oh. I think I just found it. Okay, let me flip real. Yeah, so this is gonna be hard to see. Let me zoom in. So essentially somebody like, never mind. I thought this was it. I'm an idiot. When it wasn't zoomed in, it looked like it, but now that I've zoomed in, that's definitely not it. Well, anyway, it's fine. But basically, somebody like took the time to actually like figure out how strong each kingdom was, and yeah, there's some kingdoms that are just dead, man. So I was thinking maybe they would like send newer players, like they would like literally just reboot those servers, like start them from scratch, like move those people off to somewhere else, and then just reboot that server from scratch, and then you like start over, and then new players go to that kingdom. Like that's an idea that I had, but anyway, it's you know, I just find stuff like that interesting. So now this is open. So first of all, my calculator again. And I compare this side by side like this. So every 20,000 items is when this donation thing flips. I forget how many you get per monster, but I'm just gonna put the 20,000 metric in here. So now I have this like pause point is 20,000. So now let me kill a monster and get the amount of items you get per monster. So I'll do king. I don't recommend spamming kingdom missions, but I'm gonna go ahead and do all the kingdom missions once, just to show you like how few materials you actually get from doing kingdom missions, and how what you're mostly doing on this is just direct grinding monsters, and you're not doing the kingdom missions at all. So let me do this until I get a monster. I want to say you get 10 items for each monster, but it could also be completely random. Still haven't even got a monster yet. I can just break. Still haven't got a monster. This is why the kingdom missions suck for this kind of stuff. Dude. Okay, I finally got one. Holy crap. Alright. Dude, took like, I don't even know how many that was. Like 8 missions or something. I hate when this happens. I don't know why this is a problem, but it makes you wait till this arrow goes away. No idea why. Okay. Anyway, so now I have reports here. So, okay, 5 is alchemy. Maybe it's just 5 each. It'll be 5 each. Do a few more just to confirm. I'll put 5 on the calculator for now. Yeah, if you're doing this, I would just do the kingdom missions one time. Do all 45 missions. Then just go direct grinding monsters. I mean, you can only do it once every hour anyway. But after that first time, I wouldn't even repeat it. I would just do it once, because I like to do all 45 missions once a day. And you can do more than that if you want, of course. But that's kind of the breaking point where I think it doesn't really help. I'm just going to do 72 of these because I'm going to be using a lot of it tonight. Usually I'm more careful about how much I use. Oh, I forgot to put the... I have a tissue under the microphone to help deal with the desk noise. So, and that, speaking of which, that's going to be the next thing I have to invest in is a, I didn't want to have a mic arm, like one of those like arms that like everybody has. I didn't want to have to get one of those. But the reality is these kinds of mics are so sensitive that they pick up the desk noise. So that's why you have to have one. And on the advantage of that though is I'll be able to have like free arm movement. So it's good and bad. It'll help deal with the mic noise. I can position it easier. I can have easier access to my keyboard. So it's fine. But I'm gonna wait on that because you don't use the keyboard a whole lot with this game. So let's see. So I think what the guy in the chat's talking about is he likes the bear skin, the marching skin, like the one that I have, where you have these little bears running around. I think it looks okay. It looks like a 90s game graphics bear or something. It doesn't really look that great, but stats are good. So let me just say. Let's see what he says. Ah, what the heck? It didn't copy my message. Okay, let me try it again. And something else, this is going to be a pretty big grind today. If I really run out of things to talk about and I'm catching myself with like lots of gaps, like silence, I was thinking I could like maybe play YouTube videos or something, either on the side or something like that, just so that there's like some kind of interesting stuff happening and we can like comment on it or whatever. The only problem I'm gonna have to deal with is potential copyright strikes. But I think we're just gonna have to find stuff to chat about. Maybe I can pull up news articles or Discord, something like that. But yeah, this is gonna get super grindy today, and I know I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about. So I mentioned something in chat that I think is something that I kind of wish someone had told me about the March. So the castle skins are way more useful than the March skin. The March skin is like only kind of useful. I think it's mostly useful for the speed up. So for the March, I think you just kind of pick like which skin you like. And so knowing that, I probably would have just gotten the dragon in the beginning. But it doesn't matter because, I mean, all my freaking castle names have bear in the name. And so I'm going to do the freaking bear. Just because it matches my theme. Now, it happens to be good for archers. But I just picked it because of the theme, really. So I would pick your March skin for the theme and not the stats, because it's like a 3 to 5% difference in stats. It's not really a big deal. What the hell's happened? Okay, let me look at a couple of these. If they're all 5, then we have our answer. So 5, 5, 5. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you get 5 materials for each monster. Okay. Yeah, let's just mark these all red, even though there's gonna be like 1,000 more reports or something. So we pull the calculator up again. You get 5 materials per monster. This. Okay. So let's see, total materials is going to be this times this. So we're going to earn 6,680 materials. Man, that is like That is so pitiful. Like, considering that you need 20,000 points? What? Like... Okay. So... Okay, let's think about this. So it seems like if you donate 10 items, you get 10 points. Let's see, we're at 160 now. Let me donate. We'll just do 1. Yeah, so it's only 1 point for each item. So... Okay, now this is interesting. I think you can only donate 500 times. The other thing is you have to be careful to make sure that you submit your donations before this flips over, because then you lose out and you don't get anything, which sucks. But yeah, I mean, the way I'm reading this is you basically have to stop every 500 items. So we're gonna try to hit that max. So let me add that to the calculator real quick. I guess I'll have that 20,000. Okay. So I don't know exactly how useful that is, but now what I want to do is I want to time. So I think now I have to actually flip over. He's out to prostitute himself to afford this game. I mean, I would if I could, man, honestly. I think anybody would. Alright, anyway. Maybe not anybody, but... Okay. So now I have to flip over to this version of the game so I get the hotkeys. And I need to get a timer. I guess I'll just use my phone. I want to time how long it takes to queue up 9 marches. So... Alright. So... Go to timer. No. Stopwatch. There we go. Okay. Move the mic over a little. And go. Crap. Do it again. At a dark nest. Search once, that way this. There we go. I know it's a duplicate, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, just for the time's sake. Okay, now I'm gonna stop the timer after all 9 marches come back. because yes, I could keep queuing monsters up, but it's just gonna keep looping through anyway, you know? So I'm just gonna time how long it takes for all 9 marches to come back. Because you're probably gonna be like, you know, going to the bathroom or replying to chats. You're not gonna be like hyper efficient the whole time, you know? We're already at a minute 20. Okay. 4 more seconds. Okay. So minute 28. I think I'll just round that up to a minute 30. So go back to the calculator. I guess that's 90 seconds. Let's say rough time. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this, 90 seconds. So and I'll have like a results at the bottom. All right. So let me think about. I think what you need to do is you have to do the monsters divided by 9, and it's essentially 148 marches, or 148 sets of 9 marches, right? Well, then you would take this and you would multiply it times the time times 90. So it's 13,000 seconds. And then you take this number, divide it by 60. 212 minutes. It'd be nice to know hours. So we do that by 60 again. Take this. And there's probably a cleaner way to do the formula, but so 3 hours. Estimated hours to Yeesh. 4 hours. I better get cracking, but okay, anyway, so I'll have to figure out a good breaking point for how often you want to stop, because you want to stop at 500. And so do is pause points. So it's 500 donations divided by 5. So it's divided by this. $100 energy? There's no way. That just can't be. So let me actually try this and see where I start to have problems. So I'm at 180 now, so I'm gonna grind to 80 energy, kind of see what happens. Oh yeah. Probably what the optimal strategy is going to be to stop at, like, every time you have 9 marches out, just take a look. Oh. The donation chances, you know what? It might actually be, it might be 10 to donate. Let me actually watch that. So, $10 to donate. But I think if I donate 10, it ticks it down 1. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So my math was actually wrong on that. So essentially, there you go to some completely useless notes. My scratch notes. It's just a mess of garbage. You go back to the calculator. So it's actually, it's 500 times, basically 2 monsters to donate once. So let's actually think about this. One chance is 10 items, so we need to do 500 times 10. So it's 5,000 items. And 5,000 items total. And one monster gives you 5. So you divide it by 2. Let's, you pause every 2,500 monsters. Let me think about that while I kick off a couple more of these. I'll kind of look at it in the background too. Come on. Looks like my noise gate actually muting the key presses. That is awesome. That's so cool. Technology, baby. Okay. So you can donate up to 5,000 items. I love these hotkeys. Doesn't really make it faster, but man, it definitely saves your freaking wrist and your fingers. Ugh. I gotta switch to research monsters temporarily. I'll catch up on the chat in a bit. Okay, 5,000 items. You get 5 per monster, right? So we actually want to divide it by 5, by 2. So it's 1,000 monsters. I think that's right. 1,000 monsters. And then it just happens to be 5 energy per monster, so you could actually just multiply by 5. So I'm going to say nation item requirements or mat requirements. So 10 materials. So I'm basically just gonna, instead of doing the 10, I'm gonna actually use the cell with that. And then this 5 is the materials earned per monster. Yeah. So it's total donations times 10 because you have to have that many materials divided by materials earned per monster. And then this is not really required, but you would just nullify that times 5 by multiplying. I actually don't even have, let me just put a 5 temporarily, but say energy per monster. And put a 5, it's energy. So essentially, you don't have to pause until you've spent 5,000 energy. That's not really a very useful. I'm just gonna say max energy spend per phase. So technically there is a max, but man, 5,000 energy. I mean, this 1,000 plus is only gonna get me 6,000. So hopefully you're not hitting that, because that means nobody's freaking donating. Yeah, I mean, I would just maybe check every, I don't know. I gotta think about that. What a good rhythm would be to actually like check the donations. Let's see how fast it's going. See, it's like barely moving at all. Okay, let's just go for a while and I'll figure out a rhythm. I mean, maybe it's like every. Come on, dude, seriously? I have to do these. That sucks. But the materials are more important than the speed ups, because honestly, the game has been jipping us on speed ups lately, so I'm not going to get too many speed ups anyway. It could be something where you just okay, I'm not gonna waste energy anymore. When I see someone attacking, I am not gonna actually send it. I did that when I was speed testing, but I'm not gonna keep doing that because that's just a waste. Time is money too, but okay, so when you use this, it does 72. Yeah, I would just say every 72 energy, you check the donations. Okay. I favor training speed ups because you need a lot of those damn things for T5. What's nice is you can convert the instruction speed ups. I think I'll show that real quick. All right. So yeah, if I go to, there's this section in here, exchange shop, where you can trade stuff that you don't want. I'm gonna trade these construction speed ups, and I know I'm gonna get more, but just to show that you can do it. I literally can't do anything with construction speed ups anymore. So that's the best thing to use that for. Is there anything I can use here? More construction speed ups. Ah, dang it. Okay. Nothing. So yeah, so you can kind of do something with your construction speed ups, which... Alright. Damn you. Stupid search. You up another 9 and then I'll look at the chat. I need to put that note about this pause every 72 energy boosts. I say donate, boost, check amount. It's probably a better way to word that, but the idea is every 72 energy boosts, you go donate, basically. Alright. We having fun yet? This is where it would have been nice to have the chat, like if people were actually like watching. I'll show what my chat view would look like. So I made this view for when there's like actually people watching and in the chat. So there's like this chat at the bottom of the screen, and okay. Guess I have to do a freaking web-based window, but anyway, yeah. So you can kind of see, you'd actually be able to see your chat messages showing up here. That's what I could do if people were watching, but since no one's really watching, it's like whatever, right? I'm not gonna show the chat. So anyway, sure. Play baseball. I was kind of thinking about what I want to have like in the background, like on the sides. And I think I'm just gonna do the spreadsheet for now, just because I'm probably gonna be pulling up other stuff. Can't imagine I'm just gonna be doing this in the game chat. I'm imagining we're gonna have to like pull up some other like web pages or OneNote or something. So let me just I think I'll catch up on the Alliance chat in a second here. I'll queue up my 9. Man, if you are not C40 yet, I mean, this is the best part about it right here. It's having 9 marches. It's so freaking nice. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna scroll up. Not too far, but a decent amount, because I'm sure they're chit-chatting. But let's see. What? I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, well that was worth it. I love the chat, man. It's like you're not gonna have like really deep conversations with a lot of the non-English speakers. Every now and then you do, but because of the auto translate, you know, you feel like you're talking to a baby, you know. Sometimes the auto translate has some freaking funny results. And I don't know, you learn more about like other cultures. Like there's people from Ukraine and Russia and stuff, and but it's kind of interesting. I've never played a game like this where you like are literally playing with other people that don't speak English, and then there's a translator in the game. It's, on the one hand, it's a little annoying, especially when you're trying to like coordinate complicated things. But on the other hand, it's kind of fun. I kind of, it's a unique thing for me. I've never had it before. I kind of like it. So, good and bad. And it definitely helps increase the number of players playing the game. Definitely not enough people in the US playing to justify having like US only kingdoms or something. Taking me a while to get up to 9 marches. So the alliances on this kingdom, one is German, which is most of who's talking, and the other one's Spanish. I don't know what country they're in, but they speak Spanish. And that alliance is doing its own thing. They're not participating in what we're doing. So pretty much everybody's speaking German. And the people that were in my group that came here are probably asleep like they should be. I'm the idiot that's up here freaking grinding monsters for potentially 3 hours. Actually, potentially 4 hours. These rewards are really damn good, though. I think, you know, I'll show the rewards. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. That's like such an obvious thing. But yeah, so let's go back here and let me just donate a couple times. So, you get these boxes. These are the donate things, so this is irrelevant, but you get these boxes. And, man, he is way ahead. Look at that, 960. I'm dragging my ass. Plus you see what I've been doing, fucking around with Excel and stuff. But anyway, so you get these boxes. Let's see what we get for said boxes. Let's do one. So research 3 hours, pretty good. Another 3 hours. Convert that. Okay, 6 hours of Stardust is really good. And let's see how much that actually gives you. Oh, it's 2 hours, whoops. This is the 6 hour. That gives you like 172. I mean, considering the Abyssal Dragon only gives you 10, that's a big amount. Let's look at a couple more. Definitely gonna be able to do a lot of research. More research. I mean, I could open all 50, but the problem is I'm gonna miss everything. So another Stardust. Like, that's a lot of Stardust. Yeah, that's good. I don't remember all the rewards, honestly. I just remember I opened them. I was like, dude, these are awesome. But yeah, lots of freaking Stardust. That's going to be a big one. I'm probably going to be able to level another 1 to 220 with that. Okay, so this is my first crappy one. 5 minutes. Seriously. Maybe I'll do 10. Yeah, let me just do 10. Well, let me do 12, so it's a round number. Okay, so a bunch of speed ups. Yeah. I think it's mostly the Stardust that's going to be the best reward. There might be some other rewards, but I mean, this 7 right here, that's going to yield like, I mean, 1,200 right there. I mean, I'm definitely going to be freaking leveling some heroes with that. So, it's pretty good. So, alright, let me queue up more. Drink while I'm doing that. Doing that one. Search a different monster type rather than waiting. Gosh, you suck. Bonka way out in front, man. He's really done double what I have. I think I'll be able to catch up. I was just really not trying very hard in the beginning. I was just trying to give you guys something to think about and not just watching me freaking mash buttons for 4 hours. I gotta use up. So donate for my own advice. Wait, is that a duplicate? Those suck. It takes a bit of work to get to 9 marches once you have stuff rolling out. This is also why you only want to pick one character to do this on. The other ones I would just go until you run out of energy. A lot of freaking work. So, and we're still barely putting a dent in this. Gosh, it's crazy how much you have to do this. It really requires a lot of players. The Dead Kingdoms and Dead Battle Groups like what we're on, I have a hard time with this. I don't want to check personal honor. I would imagine Bonkas have a lot of points. Yeah. K15 definitely stepped up. Hey, look, I'm leading for our kingdom. That's cool. I could definitely catch up to them. It's just because I was screwing around. So yeah. Kind of funny. Alright. Alright, let me get caught up and then I'll look at the chat, see if anyone's talking about anything interesting. And if they aren't, I'll come up with something else to go over. Gosh, grind is just so intense. I remember last time, so the first time I did Kingdom versus Kingdom, I think I only had like 300 energy saved up or something, like energy boosts. And so I did use them all, and it wasn't too bad. And I was like, yeah, this event's great. You get all these like the speed ups and stardust and all this stuff. It's awesome. So that's why I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna like do Imperial technology on like all my characters. I'm gonna save up like, you know, 800 speed ups or whatever. It takes so much freaking time. Like, I had no idea it took this long to grind out that much energy. And so I was in for a surprise. And I tried to do 2 characters and I ended up just giving up. I think I did like, probably did 400 on one and then I did like 100 on another. So yeah, it's a pretty intense grind if you're not mentally prepared for it. Okay, now that I know what I have to do, it's just kind of like business as usual at this point. Like, I know it's going to take a lot of time, and now I know exactly how much time, and I have something that'll make it kind of a little easier to follow next time. So it's kind of funny. I didn't know exactly how much time it was going to take, but I guess it was like somewhere between 3 and 5 hours is what I just guessed. And I was pretty much dead on. It was about 4 hours. So I'm going to be tired tomorrow, for damn sure. It's not so much the amount of time I'm playing, it's the waking up at odd hours and still having my full-time day job, still helping around the house a little bit, although not as much, because I've been passing out like 10 o'clock every night. But we're usually just watching TV at 10 anyway. We're not working around the house. But yeah, it's pretty damn intense. Man, I can't even get up to 9. It's ridiculous. It's because of this. As soon as I can't do my rhythm, that's what makes it hard to get up to 9. Like, if I could just always get a monster every time, I'd be able to get to 9 very easily. See? This is crazy, man. Alright. Won't go too far, but you guys are a bunch of chatty Cathys. I love it. I could read without having to click the button. Area. Moin Monty. Yeah, unfortunately, this like casual chit chat about Germany probably isn't gonna make good filler content. So I'll have to wait till there's English speakers probably. Yeah. And it's not because they're speaking German, it's just the fact that I have to hit the translate button and it's like translating for like nothing interesting. It's just like, you know, casual chit chat. So it's also about like a bunch of like locations and things. Like I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. So it's like, yeah. But basically, I'll get to 9 marches, then I'll think about something else to look up. This is only going to be interesting to me, but I kind of want to go check out what Jimbo's DN stat was. Oh, wrong server. Okay, sorry, I got distracted by a Discord message. Let's see. Nice, 8,000. Pretty much what I get. 1,800. You, buddy. Yeah. Gotta translate Italian to English for this Discord message. Activate it. Okay. That mean? Yeah, what he's talking about. Oh shoot, yeah. I messed up. I have to check alliance gifts more often. You gotta check like every couple minutes. I probably missed out on a lot. Okay, anyway. Alright, caught up on Discord now. Oh. Screen. Yes. Oh, it's probably not bullshit. You almost need to check for alliance gifts like every 9 marches might be too often. See. Every 9 marches is too often. I'm gonna say donate, gift. So you kind of check both donations and gifts every 72 energy. sure this is riveting content. I'm looking forward to knocking out some research. But honestly, the research can wait till after KvK. Probably save resources for in troop training. I already have a pretty good amount of troops, but I want to be able to train more. Or like, if I run out from temp battles or something. Man. Dude. Gosh, seriously. Oh my, dude, come on, man. Oh my gosh. Useless construction speed ups. I don't have to fight for damn monsters, jeez. Oh man, my neck hurts. Go back to these. Oh. These. Yes. Construction speed ups are completely useless now. I wish there was a, like, the game would just automatically let you convert or something. Same thing with the EXP. Like, there's too much damn EXP that you can't do anything. You can convert some of it, but that's not enough of it. Definitely a smaller issue, but can't tell if someone's going for this or not. Nope. And everyone is on a donate frenzy. Only 62. That's surprising. It could be a lot higher. Dude. Mind. Crazy. Here, I was thinking I'd be able to multitask. I want to keep doing these. I don't know what. Fortunately, it's taking all my time just to fill the marches. Okay. Let me think about what I can talk about. Discord messages. Yeah. It would be nice to have a chat to look at. Fortunately, the Alliance chat's completely useless right now. You could do Imperial Battlefield chat. Maybe I'll do that. Imperial Battlefield chat. Good. Crap, the search is so... Let's take a look at the Imperial Battle. Wow, this is dead 3 hours ago. Okay, well that's dead. Dead. Local link. I hate the local language chats. It's always some stupid shit being talked about there. Alright, just keep going, I guess. I will say I'm a little disappointed by how few materials I'm gonna get out of grinding like crazy. Like I thought it would be a lot more, but I'm only gonna get 6,000 materials and like need 20,000 just for one phase. Good lord, man, it's so much. Insane amount. Training speed. This is the main one I kind of want. I mean, this would be nice, obviously, Legion. But... yeah. 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 Oh my goodness gracious, man. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. That'd be nice right now is freaking pizza. Dude, pizza's my absolute favorite. And I'm on a keto carnivore kind of diet. So I don't get pizza unless my wife makes it, which she makes really good pizza when she does, but she doesn't usually make it. Yeah, I would love to just be down in pizza and like Coke Zero and munching right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like actually stream this whole thing just 'cause it's so repetitive. Like if there's people in the chat, that would definitely help. I feel like I'm gonna have to put some kind of like content aside. Like this just isn't gonna work. But let me see if I can do something like that. So yeah, we're gonna watch some shit on YouTube, man. Hoping I don't get copyright strikes. But you know what? Well, you gotta just freaking do something, right? Trying to think of what would be a good thing to watch. Like, I don't really want to do any of my political stuff I watch. So I will say Empire, if you just search Empire Takeover, there's really not much that comes up. I feel like my favorite video that I've seen for this game is the guy who did this one. Empire Takeover ads are beyond sus. This is my favorite Empire Takeover video. I think maybe I'll play this. I'll pause the music for a bit. I'll have to check the levels. I don't know how loud it's gonna be.
The best benefit to having health insurance would be just peace of mind. It makes me feel assured. I found our health plan on healthcare.gov and it's been wonderful for our family.
Healthcare.gov is here for millions like you.
Call me insane because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Today, we're looking at Empire Takeover ads. These ads are probably one of the most sus ads on YouTube. And I say this because there's a lot more sus about these ads beyond the ad themselves. Alright, let me show you this. This is an image of the YouTube channel posting these ads. They just keep uploading the same video over and over again. Okay, I called myself insane at the beginning of this video, but as it turns out, the ad publisher is insane. They've been posting the same ad over and over again, the same gameplay over and over again. And they're not really getting any views, as you'd expect, but they're doing it anyways, just to like spam the account, and hopefully someone's gonna watch it. It doesn't look like it's working, but for some reason, they keep doing it over and over again. And these ads are so hyper-sexualized. I mean, just look at this here.
Whoa.
Like, seriously, I don't even know what's going on here. I am so confused. You went from this hyper-sexualized scene of a guy sexually harassing someone, and then you go to the gameplay of the game. I'm just like, I don't understand. Why would they make an ad like this? It's so bizarre. I mean, it's probably not the worst ad, but they've had a history. The publisher has had a history of making ads like this. You've probably seen ads very similar to this in the past, and I'm not going to show any of them because they're a lot worse than this. But yeah, these ads are so weird, and the ad publisher keeps doing it over and over again. They are truly insane. Now, usually, I'm a bit desensitized to these ads because honestly, I don't really care that much beyond the fact that, you know, children watch YouTube and these ads are usually going to children, so it's just really weird and kind of messed up a little bit. But beyond that, it's not, you know, I don't care that much. But still, these ads are kind of weird and it's sometimes fun to talk about. So yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Like, he makes a lot of good points, and the thing that always tripped me out is it's just like, dude, why do girls play this game? Like, there's a lot of like female players in this game that are like good at this game. Like, they played a long time. They're usually like R5s and and somehow they were brought in by ads like this. Like, what's weird is I don't even remember the ad that originally got me to play this. I can't imagine it was that ad, because if I saw that ad, I'd be like, screw that game, dude, that's stupid. But I honestly don't even know what like ad actually brought me in, but I think I was more interested in the whole tower gameplay. So the stupid hyper-sexualized sexual harassment crap like he was talking about, that definitely wouldn't have worked. But yeah, it just blows my mind that there's so many female players for this game. But yeah, very well made video, short to the point, good edits. Like, yeah, that's probably it's kind of sad, but that's the best Empire Takeover video on YouTube. Oh my gosh. So I'm hoping that I can make some good ones, but I always thought that one was funny. All right, well, yeah, I'll just do some. I don't want to do anything that's going to be music related. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Shoot, I don't know, man. Let me think about it for a second. I may be thinking like a stand-up comedian. Maybe Dusty Slay. So I live in the central US. I grew up on the West Coast, moved to central US, and this guy's really relating to me now because he talks about tornadoes and stuff, and so I like this bit here.
Makes Gans great again. Yeah,
you know,
I'm not gonna say again because I never were. And
I don't know where my credit score's at these days. I don't know a lot about credit scores. You know, I've been seeing a lot of commercials for checking your credit score. These commercials act like you can fix all your problems by just checking your credit score. They say things, they don't give you no other instructions. You know, they just want you to check it. They say things like, "You don't want to live with your parents forever, do you? Well, you better check that credit score." But it's like if you check it and it's bad, it's still bad. Like checking don't help. Like, I'd like to see this play out in a bank somewhere, right? Like some guy comes in to get a loan and the banker's there and he's like, "Well, Jim, your credit score's terrible. But I see here that you've been checking it a lot." We appreciate that, so. Here's a house. I grew up in a trailer park, which wasn't that fun, so not sure why they call it a park. You know what I mean? There wasn't no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide, or like an old tarp with some Dawn dish detergent on it. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time, because we was going jumping. That's not how that works at all. I hit that tree root, I just got up and got a job. I was like, I am done playing out here. I'm done playing, period. I got medical bills now. We never went camping growing up, because like I say, I grew up in a trailer, and we felt like we had a pretty good idea what camping was all about. I mean, we're like, nah, we already kind of live in a camper. We don't really need to take it down to a tent. Like, we know what it's like to be poor. We're not trying to find out what it means to be homeless. We're not trying to practice homelessness. I used to hear this expression a lot growing up. People say, "that kind of money." You ever hear that? That kind of money? You might hear it in conversation. They go, "What? You hear about Bob? Yeah, I heard he got a new boat. Man, I wish I had that kind of money." Like it's a different kind. Nothing to do with the amount. You know what I mean? He's got the kind of money since his kids in college. I only got the kind to get mine out of jail. That kind of money. There is a lot of different kinds of money out there. Like when I was a kid, you know, like there's like old money, new money, blood money, drug money. We didn't have any of that. What we had was good money, right? Good money. That's where your parents buy you something you don't like. They go, we paid good money for that. Good money buys the worst stuff, too. It's never anything good. Good money buys like airbrush t-shirts with your name on it. From Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Dollywood, you know what I mean. I had a lot of t-shirts with wolves on it growing up. My mom thought I'd look good in a wolf t-shirt. She was like, the more wolves, the better. Put them all over that thing. Maybe put a little moon on there. Give that wolf something to howl at. I had a hat growing up, just had my name airbrushed across the top. Just said Dusty. That's just so I wouldn't get kidnapped. Kidnapper sees that hat, he's like, nah, his family ain't got no money. Just give him the candy, yeah? Just let him have. He probably ain't had candy in a long time. I'm out there trying to get in the van. They're like, no, we are kidnappers. I'm like, I know, I'm a kid. Trying to get napped up in here. I had this trailer park for a while. The thing that was the most fun for me about living in a trailer park was tornadoes, right? Because I got to leave. I got to go to a real house for a little while. I love going to a real house. I'd be like, man, look at all these bricks in here. The only time I ever seen a brick's when it came through my window. With a note on it. Said, cut your grass. That's how they do it in the Mobile Homeowners Association. Mobile Homeowners Association. Sometimes I'll say that twice because it's a good joke.
Yeah, I have YouTube Premium on my main account, but not my streamer account, so
that is fun.
Sorry for the ads.
Mobile Homeowners Association.
Okay, Dusty.
You know what I mean? We're having a good time. One December we had a tornado warning, and I was listening to the radio, and they were telling us what to do during this tornado warning based on what kind of house you live in, right? They were like, if you live in a house with a basement, go into the basement. If you live in a house without a basement, go into a bathroom or a small room. And they were like, if you live in a trailer park, we want you to go to a neighbor's house or go outside and lay down in the ditch. Yeah. That's the real news. They're like, listen, we don't know what to tell you. Hell, you made some bad decisions along the way. Now you got to deal with this. They're like, we can't help you. Yeah, you should check that credit score a couple of times. You might not be in this mess. They're like, yeah, I know it's raining out there, and that ditch is going to be full of water. Just get down in it. Yeah, it's December. It's going to be cold. You're probably going to get sick. Just get down in there. I like that they think that there's a ditch located next to every trailer park. Like it just comes with it, you know? Part of the trailer park amenities. Every trailer park gets their own tornado ditch. I like that the other option they give you is to go to a neighbor's house, right? Because I don't know what kind of trailer parks they know about, but the trailer park that I grew up in, my neighbor also lived in a trailer. It's like they just want us to meet up in one, maybe weight it down. The tornado can't carry it off, you know what I mean? And if we did have house neighbors, you know, they're not just so welcoming to the trailer park people. They're not like, no, come on in. Come on in, check out our stuff we have in here. You know what I mean? type of people that want you to take your shoes off before you come inside. You know what I mean? I hate that. Show up at somebody's house, they're like, hey, come on in. You mind taking off your shoes? I'm like, nah, I'll just go home. Like, I wish you'd told me that on the phone. I wouldn't even come over here. Not me lounging around in my socks like we about to do yoga in here. They're like, namaste. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave. I feel like when people ask me to take my shoes off before I come inside, it's like they're saying, hey, our house is cleaner than you. Try not to mess it up in here. Matter of fact, take off the rest of your clothes. Jump in the shower. Give me some time to put a sheet down on the couch. They're right, though. Most houses are too clean for me, you know? That's not how I was raised, you know? I was raised in a dirty house. We had the type of house where people show up and they try to take their shoes off. We're like, nah. Nah, you better keep those on in here. Yeah, you get hurt walking around in here barefooted. Broken glass. Fish hooks. Now, we weren't real poor growing up. We just didn't have everything. I never got ice cream growing up. That's true. My mom used to just pour milk into a bowl. Then she'd call me into the room and go, well, you're too late. She's like, I guess you'll come next time I call you. Out there laying down in the ditch. Messing up that new wolf shirt I got you out there. Need good money for that shirt. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you. One guy clapped for that, and I appreciate that. And, now we got picked up another. And, they're mounting.
What's funny is I didn't know that that's what trailer park people would have to do with a tornado. I was like, are you kidding me? That's seriously what the plan is? You go in a freaking ditch, man. It's so freaking funny, man. Yeah, we have a tornado shelter. They basically have these like metal boxes you can get installed in like the floor of your garage. It's pretty cheap. It's only like $4,000, and does the trick, man. It's, you'd think that every house has a basement, but nope. Most houses don't, which is crazy. I just assumed all the houses would have basements, but nope. If you want a basement, you gotta spend quite a bit more, which we could afford, but we got this house as a rental, so yeah. While I was watching that, it reminded me that maybe we could watch the latest Diablo 4 trailer, which is a game that I really like to play, but because I'm playing this, I probably won't even have time for it. I mean, the other games I play besides this used to be Diablo and Pokemon. Those are like my two main games. I used to play World of Warcraft, but that game's just too antiquated at this point. MMOs are just not something we could do anymore. So, yeah, I'm excited about Diablo 4, but probably the only time I'll actually ever play it is on the couch with my wife, because she really likes playing Diablo 3 multiplayer. So that's probably the only time I'll actually play it, because I'm so busy with this game. I just can't imagine actually like grinding and all that. But who knows? Maybe I'll just love it and get addicted and quit this. Who knows? But I'm pretty invested in this at this point. I mean, I'm making a damn YouTube channel about it, you know? So, gosh, man, it takes forever to get up to 9 marches. Okay. Yeah, let's look up Diablo 4. Sorry for bumping the mic. It's just like right in front of the keyboard. Yeah, this is the latest trailer. Dude, that whole Mario movie with Chris Pratt, it's gonna be freaking weird, man.
We fight true in his holy name. Blessed be the light.
So, pretty cool trailer. Problem with Blizzard games is the cinematics are freaking awesome. Like, I mean, that just looks freaking nice. But then the story in the games is usually like filler, boring, like kind of cool, but like you don't really feel a whole lot of emotions. So they struggle a little bit with the storytelling, but the cinematics are just so freaking good. I mean, it'd be so nice if they could actually make a movie that was like their cinematics. That World of Warcraft movie was definitely not. I'm pretty sure that was like outsourced to some other like studio or something. You could freaking tell. But can you just imagine like a whole movie that looked like that? That'd be so freaking badass. But yeah, so I don't know if you've seen gameplay of this, but it literally looks just like it just Diablo 3, but like
when you know
darker
right
and just
with Asana, you can
4K
coordinate
graphics
tasks across teams and
other
stay
than
on
that,
track.
it's basically Diablo 3.
So your team can spend more time
so
celebrating.
It's kind of hard to
wins.
get excited about.
Try it for free at asana.com.
You know, it's basically the same game. Ugh, this stupid mobile ad. I see this all the time in this game. Stupid game, dude. mean, it's basically Diablo 3, but just better graphics. You know? So I'm excited, but at the same time, I played so much Diablo 3, you know? It's just so much freaking Diablo 3. So, it's hard to get excited about it, plus I'm, like, completely addicted to this freaking stupid Empire Takeover, so I don't really have a lot of bandwidth, like, in my interest to really get too excited about the game. But I definitely am looking forward to having a new game to play with the wife, because it's hard for us to find a game that we actually enjoy. That we both enjoy, I should say. Like, she, you know, she'll play a lot of mobile games, which is why I'm surprised she didn't like this game. It's like such a typical mobile game. I figured it'd be right up her alley, but she said it was too complicated. And she mostly just wants a mobile game where she can like tune out and not think too much. And so like I think she's okay with the puzzle game, like the tower game, but then all this other stuff she's just like doesn't even want to think about. So oh. Let me check the ranks real quick. Hey, look at that. Holy crap, I am way ahead now. Holy shit. All right. Something else I could show. So my favorite YouTube channel that I like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would be playing this in the background. Is Game Grumps. So I'm gonna play a compilation. And usually I watch compilations nowadays, unless they're playing a specific game that I'm really interested in. Hang on. Let's see. So if they play a game that I'm really interested in, I'll watch the whole series. Like a good example is the Danganronpa ones. I've never seen that game, but I heard the name. And so the first time I experienced that game was with them, like them playing it. And so like if it's a game like that I'm interested, I'll watch the whole thing. But typically I just don't have the time to like watch every single video they do, unfortunately. Like I kind of wish I could, but I just don't really have the time to. And like I could watch it now, but I'm worried about getting a copyright strike by playing like just their straight videos. But I figure if I'm just replaying a compilation, it's probably not a big deal. But this one is, I mean, they'll explain it, but essentially they've made jokes during a lot of their like games that they've played, and there's this guy who's like a really good musician. His name's like Space Bear, like SBAS Bear, and they say Space Bear, but who knows how you actually say it. And he basically took like some of the stuff they've done and made like music out of it, and This video in particular is really funny. I don't know how funny it is to somebody who doesn't watch the show, but I'm just gonna play it because it's been a while since it's been a year since I've seen this. So yeah, here we go.
Welcome. Hi.
Hello. Welcome to a compilation.
Yeah.
God, Ali just explained it to me, and I don't remember what it is.
It's musical. It's moments that are musically made. They're moments that are in Game Grumps that have been remixed to be music by Space Bear, the lovely Space Bear, plural.
Thank you, Space Bears.
Space Bear is 2 people, so it's not Space Bears. Then
right.
That would be 4.
But they're multiple
people.
bears.
No.
In the Space Bear Force.
The group of that 2 is Space Bear.
Let's go to the tape.
You got it.
We don't have tape.
Vernon Shaw ain't got no flaw, cause he's sucking my dick every dog.
I'm making a Play-Doh pyramid, having fun with my friend Aaron. Oh shit. Shit! Fuck! It's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Are you eating Play-Doh?
Maybe, yeah, I gotta move a dumpster, I guess.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Before we were using Monday.com, our team was drowning in work.
Fucking ads.
Our days used to split between work.
God, YouTube sucks without YouTube Premium. Holy shit.
So I can jump on top and reach the roof. Just another day in the life of Marcus Robot.
Nice, damn.
Jumping on shit, not suspicious at all.
That last one got me. Because I was like, what is songifiable about this? Grabbing the dumpster.
Man, I'm actually impressed that you let out such a tremendous fuck on the Play-Doh one.
Well, I mean, it takes you right back to when you're like a little kid and you're trying to like build a pyramid and you're so proud of your accomplishment and then it all crumbles and your life sucks. It's, yeah, you know.
Man, I miss Detroit. Can we play it again?
Oh, I thought you meant the city. Yeah, Detroit was weird because like, I don't know, there were moments of incredible depth where you're like, wow, we really are going to have to come to grips with the idea of artificial intelligence and, you know, robot intelligence that increases exponentially generation by generation until it passes human comprehension. Yeah. And other times it's like, move the dumpster.
Now you could jump. All right, next clip.
Listen, as I said,
I wouldn't be comfortable serenading you. If it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see.
Don't push my fucking buttons.
Oh, youth guided by the servant of the night goddess. Unite earth and sky all the way and bring light to the land.
That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, youth, show the way to world excels. The way to the light tower. And before you can pass, a shell's open and a heaven will leave song. Should celebrate here.
Damn. Is that actually how
You
slow
like that?
it was going?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
I believe that's the whole thing.
They offered me a recording contract, but I turned them down because I wanted to be the headmaster of this school. You know how it is.
Do my bidding.
I hope the thing comes by and knocks him out again. Shit, fuck!
Oh, damn it, it was just an apple core!
Delicious apple core. Again. Shit, fuck!
Oh, damn it, it was just an apple core!
Delicious apple core.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, we did figure it out.
Thank you, Space Bear.
I hope the thing comes by and knocks him out again. Shit, fuck!
Damn it, it was just an apple core. Damn it, it was just an apple core. Damn it, it was just an apple core. It's fucking delicious. Damn it, it was just an apple core.
Look, he's all up on the neck.
Damn it, it was just an apple core. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, look at that, huh? You like that shit?
Shit, fucking I did forget something at the beginning of the stage. I'm such a dingus. Dingus. Shit, fucking
God, these guys are awesome.
At the beginning of the stage. I'm such a dingus.
appreciate the little editing joke.
Me too.
God. Good song. And then
Wow. Sick bass, man.
And there's I Like Penis. That's the song I wrote. Oh yeah.
I remember
It's
that.
like, they say I like it too much, but I say I don't like it enough. There's so much more I could do to show that my love is oh so true. I won't give in, no. I will always let my collar show. Something you can't deny. That my love for you is so sublime. And they say it's wrong. They say I'm too young. They say I can't feel this way. But I'm proud to say I like penis. I love penis. Every day and night I love it. Penis, I love penis. It's even better when it's a girl above it. Penis, come on, penis. I don't remember the rest.
Oh. Still thrilling.
It's a real song.
I can tell.
I wrote it. I wrote the instruments and everything. And I sung over it.
There's no way you just made that up on the spot.
No, I.
Did you hear the way the bass trailed off after you stopped singing? It was like burp, burp, burp.
It's just confused. Oh, are you over? Are you done?
Oh my. Oh.
God, I really wish I could find the original. I probably have it somewhere. It was it's funny because I sang it at a key, so they put it in a different key, and I wasn't singing it right.
Oh God, that was really special.
Yeah,
these are good. These are awesome. These are very enjoyable.
This is some of the best content that's ever come out of this channel.
Happened. Yeah. Okay, let's keep rolling.
I gotta get her healthy shit so she can live another day of this horror. You should get that, man.
I did just now.
I'm gonna melt these fucking stone
Can you do that?
tablets. No, but
if it's stone, then it's gonna be awfully difficult to melt.
Look at this. I'm like.
We're gonna suck so much dick when we get out of here. And we see those chicks, we're gonna be like, no, I don't like any chicks. I wanna suck dick every night and day. I wanna suck dick every night and day.
Wow. That last part didn't fit the rhyme scheme, but sometimes you just gotta get out exposition,
Dude, you just gotta explain the premise of the song.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
I wanna suck a dick, yeah, baby. It's on my to-do list, yeah, baby. Right below, getting ready to suck a dick.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Game Grumps.
Oh God, no!
Oh.
It was premature.
Oh, geez.
Oh no! Oh God!
We forgot.
Oh Lord in heaven!
We forgot.
If you're a homeowner in Oklahoma and you're still paying for electricity, then you're missing out on getting paid thousands of dollars to go solar. Most people don't know this.
Solar's a fucking ripoff. Do not get it. They need to fix their shit before you get solar.
I can't handle it.
Too expensive.
Hey, you know, you sing.
Unless you're gonna stay in your
songs
house for a
about
long
the things
time,
you
then get
want in
solar.
life. I gotta watch this later because I missed like all of it because I was laughing too hard. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Let's do it.
You got lots of pee-pee.
Hell yeah, baby, pee-pee.
You got lots of pee-pee.
Hell yeah, baby, pee-pee.
Common weapons give pee-pee.
Coming out of my weenie.
You got lots of pee-pee.
Hell yeah, baby, pee-pee.
Common weapons give pee-pee. 725 sticks of pee-pee.
It's just a good song. We're looking into candy. And so we got a bunch of like demo candy. And one of them is just like a jar of piss.
Yeah, one is like, it looks like it's got a little plastic container and
Yeah.
it looks like a urine sample. and it's just this gross liquid yellow melted candy substance that's not quite a solid, not quite a liquid.
Ugh.
And you drank some of it.
I drank most of it.
And we're like, yeah, this is disgusting, but then just kept drinking. And then it's a liquid, but like when it hit the floor, it like plopped and then didn't move at all. That's exactly right.
I love sipping piss.
We have our title. You got that soundbite, Kevin?
Yeah.
I wanted to give it a little space afterwards to make sure I wasn't talking over it, and you could make a nice, sweet wave file out of it.
Yeah, can anybody out there make a sweet "I'm sipping piss" remix? Let me give you some raps and choruses for it.
Oh, please do.
Here, give me like a chord or like a little progression.
They streamed the concert.
I had no idea.
I didn't really know until the last second either. Hey, you beat the game.
Yeah.
Great job.
I beat Knuckles' game.
Right. Now it's Amy time, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So. Well, nobody wants to watch these fucking credits. So next time on Game Grumps,
yeah,
we'll bring it back and play Amy.
Looking forward to it, baby girl. Ow! I'll see you soon.
All right. Yeah, rap breakdown, motherfuckers gonna get to push, eat a pussy. Yo, don't matter if it's shaved, dog. Get the hair in your throat, start to choke. That's the sound of mace, yo. Gonna save it out of the crystals, yeah. Gonna slam my dick in a puss. Yo, don't care if it smells bad.
Whoa. It's the breakdown where you start singing about crystals. Oh God, it's warm in here.
Is my face red?
I don't remember any of this. Like, I don't. That's the weird thing about like these little songs like that we come up with. They're just such stream of consciousness things that.
Yeah.
There's no memory or thought put into them.
No.
And yet, God, we could release an album of this garbage.
Yeah. This Space Bear's got a direct line into my funny bone.
Yeah, you guys, well done. Okay, we've almost made it. Okay. Gosh dang it, this is like a real crane game.
You had him. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I got you, honey.
Shit. Oh man, I got the Tweety birds.
I kind of got to hurry here.
Oh!
No! Oh, well, you win.
What happens if you get a
Dang
shy
it.
guy?
I don't know.
he's
Probably
still
not
on top.
much. Golly gosh, this is so tough.
There's so much buildup.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Fuck your dad. All right. Was it worth the wait? And we're off. Okay.
Oh god. This is right on my funny bone, dude.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
My mama said that I get the pee-pee. And if I did, my daddy would beat me. So I had a pee-pee day in my life. I had a pee-pee day in my life. I opened up the fridge and I fucked a whole bottle of aromatic bitters.
I'm just telling you about my day. It's the last 5 minutes of my day.
I just went to the school and I pee-pee.
Come on, Aaron.
On this girl's head and I went to detention.
I never learned a day in my life. In my life.
Wow. Pretty outstanding. Welcome to SpongeBob SquarePants.
I couldn't get back to the title screen after we did all our fucking preparation shit. So here we are, Preparation H.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Bravo. Thank you, Space Bear.
I'm like sweating.
You guys were amazing. That was...
Yeah, that's a kind of a unique compilation. Because usually it's just like clips of the games with, you know, whatever. But every now and then they'll actually react to compilations that other people have made. Those ones I like a little bit more because then you get to hear them kind of talking about it. But yeah. There's a new one that was made recently. I'll play this and then I'll stop Game Grumps because I don't know how many people are going to like Game Grumps. So I'll just play this one and then I'll think of something else to put on.
Cox has the fastest internet download speeds in Oklahoma. The question is,
I hate Cox,
do you?
man.
Get Cox internet today. It's going fast.
Teamwork lights you up.
I'm going to qualify
With
that
a
statement
many hands
after I get to
coordinate
skip
across
this.
Many different.
I'm feeling pretty goated.
So Cox has a pretty decent service, actually. And they're pretty good about if there's issues coming out and fixing stuff and not nickel and dime you over like little stupid stuff. So I mean, overall it's actually pretty decent service. My issue is with limiting the bandwidth and then the cost for their service. Now, if you're low income, they actually have like a low income thing you could do that's like reimbursed through taxes or something. So, you know, my brother-in-law who's like not making a ton of money, he gets to take advantage of that, which is great. But then, like, I'm paying like $115 a month or something just for like, it's not even, it might be 100 meg. Like it's hardly anything. Like it's total ripoff. And so the second that AT&T fiber is available in my area, I'm gonna freaking switch to that because it's like, I forget what it is, but I want to say it's like $60 a month for 300 by 300, which is awesome. That would be so cool. Now I've had shitty experience with AT&T in the past, which is the only negative, but I mean, 300 by 300 for that price, like I'll put up with a little bit of BS. And the streams would look way better and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, let me go into this video.
Today, Dan, what about you?
Me too, Aaron. Did we start?
Yep.
Okay, hello everyone. We haven't done one of these in a year, but Space Bear did another amazing musical compilation for us. So
I love to see it. Well, let's just jump into it, Dan.
Ow. Father, mother.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Here come the bananas. Here come the bananas in my mouth. In my butt and in my mouth. Mostly in my mouth. There's one in my butt.
There's 5 in my butt.
And 1 in my mouth. Now 2 in my mouth.
Ew. Took a lot of practice.
Got it down.
Had to work my way up to 5 bananas in my butt.
Really rewarding.
The stakes to us singing random stupid shit feels so much higher knowing that Space Bear is out there with the ability to make actual songs.
I didn't
out
even
of
think
them.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, now you're gonna make me all self-conscious about it. Now.
You telling me?
Oh no, now you're gonna make me all self-conscious about it. All self-conscious, conscious.
Wow. It's amazing. I've almost started 7 songs in the last 2 days and hit the abort button in my mind.
Here come the bananas. Here come the bananas in my mouth. In my mouth. In my mouth. There's one in my butt. Here come the bananas. Here come the bananas in my mouth. In my butt. In my mouth. In my mouth. There's one in my butt. There's 5 in my butt. And 1 in my mouth. There's 5 in my butt. Now 2 in my mouth. There's 5 in my butt. And 1 in my mouth. Took a lot of practice. Took a lot of practice. There's 5 in my butt. And 1 in my mouth. There's 1 in my butt. Now 2 in my mouth. There's 5 in my butt. And 1 in my mouth. Bananas in my butt.
Wow. Faster booking than I would have expected.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, I guess I'll go.
Yep.
I'm going and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. It feels good. It feels
There
good.
are the souls.
I'm going and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. It feels good.
Whoa,
It feels good.
there's Dude Man McCool.
And even when I'm going, I'm thinking of pee. If I ever start peeing, I think that I would scream.
It's pretty good. Whoa.
You never heard my I'm peeing song?
No, you've got an I'm peeing song?
Yeah, dude, it's one of my favorites.
Well, you never let anyone get near you when you pee. Because you're such a pee-shy gentleman.
It's true.
So how would I ever know such treasures? Whoa.
And well,
Whoa.
it goes. And I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing. It feels good. It feels good. And I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing. It feels good. It feels good. And even when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking of pee. If I ever stop peeing, I think that I would scream. And I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing and I'm peeing. It feels good. It feels good. And I'm peeing, I'm peeing, I'm peeing and I'm peeing. It feels good. And I'm peeing, I'm peeing, I'm peeing and I'm peeing. It feels good. And even when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking of pee.
I would listen to any of these songs, like non-ironically.
It feels good. Feels good. That's my I'm peeing song.
It's really good, dude. That is remarkable that from that same playthrough, I think, you had multiple songs, pee and or penis related, where you were like, you haven't heard my blank song? And now it's been essentially like the audio version of Yassified by Space Bear. I mean, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I like when they layer like you and me, and it's like cacophonous.
Yeah.
The banana one really got me. It just becomes like a wave of vocals. And it just washes over you, and you drown in it.
It just really is special. Oh man, I'm so glad they did another one of these.
I know. I'm so sad that there's only 10 minutes left.
Like, I know. I wish this was
forever.
half an hour long. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. We're good.
Tis it, though?
It is. Tis, baby! Blocked away. Don't even matter none. Woo! Dude, that's a brodeo waiting to happen. Where's the dicks? Pull them out. The Sperminator.
No spunk, but what we made.
It's John Boner.
Hey, I'm Gruff. I'm not so
That would actually have Borf holding his head in his hand.
My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. Does it burn? Oh yeah, it burns.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw a wrench into your plans like that.
Threw me off, man.
Sorry.
Those were not the lyrics I was planning on fucking going with.
Okay. Oh God.
We created art together.
Yeah,
you and
we
I.
did.
My asshole burns. My asshole
Wow.
burns. My asshole burns. My asshole burns. Does it burn? It burns so good. My asshole burns. Everybody loves my asshole 'cause my asshole burns. 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 It burns so good. My asshole burns. Everybody loves my asshole 'cause my asshole burns. My asshole, my asshole.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's Ethan. Wow.
My asshole, my asshole is my favorite body part of myself. It's where I moved from.
Fucking ads, man. Gosh, so many.
Those were not the lyrics I was planning on fucking going with.
Great.
Oh God. We created art together.
Yeah,
you and
we
I.
did. We did. It felt good. I'm glad it
Magic
happened.
of improvisation.
Wow. Aaron, bravo. You did it.
I'm dead.
You did. Woo! Okay.
There's something for you, Master Space Bear.
Yeah.
Take something like that and more Space Bear.
Okay, that's first of all. There's a lot to unpack there. There was footage there from our Uno Anus 10-minute power hour with Mark and Ethan.
A lot of butt stuff.
Yeah, a lot of butt stuff happened in that one. I did not realize that you hit Ethan's ass with your face with such force that it actually made your hair blow back slightly.
Yeah, man.
That was really, you were really just a student of your craft.
Yeah, I pushed the air into his ass and then it fanned back out.
That's dangerous. That can cause an embolism.
Well,
be safe out there, kids.
And he didn't have any underwear on, so.
Is that right?
That's a double whammy.
Oh, yeah, he'd cut it out by that point.
That's right. He removed his underwear from the equation.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there. Jeez, man. But that was another one where like the sub melodies that they create with the bass, like I would listen to this. This is a good song.
Someday we're gonna be going to the Space Bear tour, seeing them on stage.
I hope so. I don't even know who they are or what they look like.
Yeah,
they're just like mysterious.
It's like Daft Punk.
Yeah, yeah, but like with like more butt stuff.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Oh my God! That one's all you. It's like the world's worst Jamiroquai song.
And it's bleeding constantly.
Oh God.
I have to keep it.
Oh, did we start the episode? Is this in the episode? Okay. All right, we're here. Oh man. Yeah, Ross man. Doing the Ross toss. Okay.
Doing the Ross toss. Do the Ross toss.
Come on, do the Ross toss.
Right.
All right, baby boys, here we go. Here we go. Do the Ross toss. Oh!
Oh! You got it. Well, I was really on pitch. That was nice.
I'm not so Grump.
Oh my God.
We're the Game Grumps.
My name is George. George Clinton. And I've got 38 degrees in fucking.
His name is George Clinton. He's got 38 degrees in fucking.
So that Aaron started singing that before we started the show, and then promptly asked me, is George Clinton a real person? The answer is yes. He's the lead singer of Parliament Funkadelic. He's a very famous reggae artist. And if anyone has 38 degrees in fucking, it's him.
My name is George. George Clinton. And I've got 38 degrees in fucking.
His name is George Clinton. He's got 38 degrees in fucking.
Damn that hair. Oh God!
That was great.
Okay. I got struck by lightning. Whoops. Oh, wow.
God, there's so much. Like these 13 minutes are like the 13 minutes of like the space landing footage. Like there's so much to unpack. It's incredible.
There's a lot going on. A lot of quality here. This is all killer, no filler right now.
I like the way you sang that, just like with such reckless abandon. Like his name is George. Like you were really feeling it.
Yeah, man.
It's just nice.
That's a good riff. I would have ended it off with like, it's got 38 degrees in fucking. Or something.
Yeah,
You know, I would've
yeah.
ended it with that.
Like fingers in the ear with the hand moving around. Yeah, good stuff.
We got to perform these lot. Can we get Space Bear to be the backing band, and then we can tour these songs?
We could do it like the Gorillas, like where they're behind a screen, and then there's just holograms of butts.
Of us.
Oh, okay. All right.
okay,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, different directions,
Yeah.
but equally valid.
Could do what you were saying.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Sure, Al.
Space Bear, please blur that ass out. in post.
Oh, the one with the.
No, you keep that ass in there.
No, we need it gone.
Borf?
That's nudity. That's technically nudity.
That's bootity.
Just Borf. It's fun.
That's beauty is what it is.
Wow, Borf's got a lot of good ideas today.
All right.
All right, but we'll keep that in. Keep that exchange in.
Sure, yeah.
That's your moment to shine.
Oh, no.
Sun, moon, thing, star. Oh,
Okay.
Paper Mario. Okay.
Sun, moon, thing, star. Make your way back to the room where you found the blue key.
Yep.
Bash the white blocks to align the symbols in the same order.
Oh my god. Amazing. That does make sense.
And that's all you gotta do. Lift the cage.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty sexy.
Sun, moon, thing, star.
It makes my pee-pee hard. It makes my pee-pee hard.
It's hard.
Round, round, round.
That's
and
right.
Smack people in the face.
What? You should talk to someone about that.
I spray my jizz all over
Please don't. I'll thank you not to.
I think it's to the right.
Okay.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use any fancy editing software. With Doodly, you drag, you drop, you tweak some settings, and boom, video done. It'll take you just a few minutes. So, let's hear from the Doodly creator, Brad, to see why Doodly is so easy to use and why you should grab this offer right now.
Hi, I'm Brad Callen.
Oh my god, shut up, dude.
It's not lined up.
Shit, man.
It's gonna go to the right.
You're gonna love this. Watch this.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Boom. How about that shite?
My dad told me I was the specialist kid he's ever met.
Other than the special kids, which are far more special according to my dad.
He always gives me feedback on my drawings
and my specialness. I got 8 brothers and 8 sisters. 16. I'm one of 17 children. I didn't think that through before I started singing.
But he assures me I'm the specialist.
Definitely in the top 14.
Cause there are a couple stragglers. Not quite the smartest brothers and sisters.
Oh, I am terrible at putting.
Dude, I think you're great. Dude, I think you're great.
Yeah!
No!
Good job. Oh, he hit you once more.
Old
like a
school.
dick. Yeah, it really is. Wow, that was an ordeal, but you did it. You made it.
And we'll do it again next time on Game Grumps.
We'll do it, make it.
I'll make it do it.
I'll do it to it. Do it to it. What? I'll do it to it. I'll do it to it. Castlevania. Castlevania.
I have syphilis. There was just no other time to share, so let you know.
Oh, dude.
There you go.
Just me holding back a barf.
Oh my fucking god.
You never rage barfed before?
Rage Barf.
So mad, man.
Definitely the name of my first death metal album.
We are Rage Barf 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Rage Barf. It just sounds like absolutely every other death metal.
Oh shit.
Wow. Wow. The pure amount of time that's passed since we did that Castlevania video.
Yeah.
That has to be like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, that's like 8 years at least.
Yeah. Just the idea that like something we're saying now could in the year 2031 be turned into a ridiculous song.
2031?
Yeah, just like 8 or 9 years down the line.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying the year now is 2031. I wasn't paying as much attention to your words as I should have.
Do you want me to start over? Did you get any of it?
No, it's kind of like it's lagging, you know, like it's kind of going in now.
What did I say?
You said. You said it's crazy that something that we say now could be made into a song the same amount of time from then to now.
That is correct.
As in the future.
That is correct. And it is strange. It makes me wonder what other nightmares await us from things we're saying in this moment.
My favorite, just so the Space Bear people. I don't even know if they're. I was gonna say Space Bear boys, but I don't even know if that's true. I don't know anything about these.
I think it's 2 guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
A message for the Space Bear boys at home. I really love it when it's like the long, just normal clip, and then just suddenly out of nowhere, just like those are my favorites.
I have noticed that is a pattern in these videos where like we'll just be having a conversation and then you just break into song like out of nowhere. I didn't realize that was a thing with us, but
it's called attention deficit hyper disorder.
It's truly
hyper ADHD, attention deficit hyper disorder.
That's it. It's truly 0 to 100, and it's. I guess I've just grown so used to it, it doesn't register. But when the full band kicks in, it really, really clicks.
Adds like a pow, you know.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right. Oh, there's only like 2 minutes left.
I wish this could go on forever.
All right, here we go.
I would recommend Kinton to anybody that is looking to scale their business. Congo Brands is a supplier of many kinds of products, from creation to get.
This is the final egg.
Yeah.
It's the final egg.
Oh, frick off. Don't even get me darted on that fart. Let that darg.
Flip it, stick it and flip it. Stick it on the wall and flip it. Tell your mom, tell your friends. Tell your mom how you gonna stick it, flip it. Gonna stick it to the wall and flip it. Stick it to the wall and flip it. Grab it and eat it. Don't eat it. Take something I've tried before. I understand the urge to eat it, but you just wanna grab it.
Oh, come on. Just give me a redo, man. Can we pause for 1 second? I just want to say these are such special types of videos because of the reactions of the people in the room. Like, I hear Allie like tapping away on the table. Rachel's there taking a picture, and I saw out of the corner of my eyes like her head just popping back.
I've never seen Borf laugh quite so hard.
Yeah,
too.
Borf's all over the room. Borf had to like kind of walk away for a minute. That's awesome. Space Bear, you're killing it.
All right. And I love it.
I love it too. The girl in the video is not the one who sings it.
What?
Yeah, she was just a model.
So it's like the Blues Traveler music video?
What does that mean?
You know, see that music video for what's that Blues Traveler song? It's like.
I'm gonna need some more. We're gonna get content ID because you're too perfect.
We're gonna get smooth McGrooved, man.
Yeah.
People would do Game Grumps remixes. You remember that?
That was a thing.
Yeah, I can't think of. Has anybody made a Game Grumps remix lately?
Oh, way to go, Space. Yeah, they've cornered the market.
Damn.
That was wonderful.
That's incredible,
Bravo. Bravo.
Dude, congratulations.
Yep. That's just wonderful. Yep. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, so definitely my favorite channel to watch when I'm just like grinding like I am right now. Just have Game Grumps compilations kind of playing in the background. If there's a series I actually want to watch, I'm probably gonna like watch it. Like I'm not gonna just have it in the background. But when you just want something in the background, compilations are freaking nice. Um, so quick status update. According to this stream thing, which can't possibly be accurate. I mean, maybe it is. It says I've been going for 3 hours. Holy crap. Still have like 500 energy left, so this will be a long ass stream. And I kind of feel like, you know, you guys kind of get the gist of it. Basically just grinding monsters and, you know, without a live chat and all that. Probably not something anybody's going to be watching, so I think I might call the stream here. And then I'll kind of just play off stream and finish burning all the energy. And I could show the ranking like the next time I stream. Which, do a quick update on the rank. Yeah, I don't know how... Because I mean, my honor points are super high, so I don't really understand how Rince is donating so fast. And what made me wonder is I'm wondering if you attack a monster 5 times. So what I mean by that is if instead of doing a single hit, if I do this 5 times, you might actually get the donation materials as if you hit 5 times. So I'm going to see if I get 25 materials when I do this. What the current wind chill warning is about. Yeah, see, I still only got 5. Hey, hang on, that's an old one. Okay, so that does change things a little bit. I mean, instead of doing single hits like I have been, you could do, you know, 5, which would be 25. And so that would kind of future-proof the calculator in a little bit, because what you could do is you could say, instead of 5, this is 25. And instead of 5, oops, it's 25. So the question is, why did this not? Oh, maybe it's not really ready for that. I'd probably have to redo this. But yeah, so you could technically, instead of doing single monsters, you could do like the 5x hits. But the bummer with doing it that way is you only get 1 alliance gift. So I guess you kind of determine what you really want. I mean, personally, these alliance gifts are super freaking helpful. Like, I mean, I just got gold and all kinds of other stuff, so. But yeah, I mean, time is worth something too, right? So, I wonder if I should see if I can update this calculator real quick. I mean, think about the way I calculated this. I did monsters to fight. Still 90 seconds, so that part's okay. Why did I do 9? Just had a hard code 9. Yeah, I don't know how I would adjust this. Guess I'll say for single hit. Maybe I'll just take the time and divide it by 5. Right? Rather than like redoing the whole damn calculator. So like less than an hour versus 4 plus. So I guess it's kind of just up to you. Although there is something else to think about. Let me see if you get 12 honor points or if you get 12 times 5 honor points. So let me check that. So let's find another monster real quick. We'll do a 5x hit, make sure nobody's hitting it. And I gotta check my honor before and after. Okay, I'm 11,495. Let's see what I get after that. 11,507. Let me actually do this minus. Yeah, okay. So there is a good reason. So I guess here's what the issue is when you do single hits, you get 12 for every monster. If you do 5x hits, you still only get 12 honor. So you miss out on the gifts and you miss out on a lot of honor points. So it's probably worth it to grind it just so you can get the honor points. It depends on what you want to do, right? Like, if you don't care about getting high up in the honor list, then you could just do the 5x hits and then you could save like a whole big ass chunk of your life. And I would say, unless you have the time, you shouldn't force it. I'd probably just do the 5x hits because you can still get all the donation rewards and all that. But the honor points, that makes it worth grinding. So let me actually move this to this line. This tells you the total honor earned. For single hit. Then I think to calculate this one, well, first of all, let me just get the I think you're gonna have to do the monsters divided by 5. So we do like click on so there's not silence. Okay. So we're gonna have the total monsters divided by 5. And that's a huge difference in honor. So I'm gonna say 5x hit. Yeah. So yeah, that I think right there justifies why you would want to do single hits. Now this I didn't know before tonight. This is, a unless you actually map it out like this, even if you figured it out at some point, you're probably going to forget it. And I don't think I even figured it out before. So mapping it out like this is really the only way you could figure this out. But yeah, I think because I'm grinding single hits is going to put me way ahead in the honor points. So I'm good with that. The gifts are definitely a nice bonus. But being ahead in the honor is definitely going to be nice. It's mostly just because it's going to piss some people off. Because people are like, gosh, damn it, I want to be number 1 in honor. So, yeah. Well, that's why Rincewind isn't up there, because he's doing 5x hits. And see, now he's way down here. If he was doing single hits, like I was, he'd be closer to up here. But then, you know, he's not... I mean, it's 4 AM here now. I've been doing this for 3.5 hours, so... Yeah, but anyway, I think you guys pretty much get the gist of the content here, so I'll go ahead and call the stream. If you watched any of this at all, I really appreciate it. Feel free to leave comments, subscribe, send me a message in games, send me a message on Discord, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys are enjoying KvK. And real quick before I go, I'll just double check the schedule. I'm pretty sure there's something at noon. So I'll schedule a stream for today at noon, which is the Zone 2 open. So yeah, hope to see you then. Have a good one, guys.